Today I'm going to be showing you a cool but simple effect. You know, when it gets foggy on the windows, you always draw on crap on it. I don't know. It's fun to do. Really fun. And, well, that's what we're going to be doing today. Let's see. I'll know. It does not really matter the size. I'll just use the default. And, drag in a stock. Drag in a landscape stock, because that's what you would be seeing when you look out the window. And here's mine. It's from deviantart.com. It's a forest. It looks pretty good. Alright. So you might want to move it around a little. Make sure you got a good area. It looks pretty good. Alright, now you want to duplicate it once, so you have two of them. On the top one, go to blur, Gaussian blur. I know that's not how you pronounce it, just shut up. Blurring, you just need it you want it to be vague what it is. You want to be sure they know basically what it is, but it needs to be pretty blurred because you want the text to be really obvious. So, yeah. Then go to colors, brightness, contrast. Raise the brightness a lot. Not that much, but a pretty high amount. It needs to be pretty bright. It gets pretty bright when you do. And actually I want to blur it more, so I'm just going to pause while I do that. Alright, you may or may not have noticed the difference. It doesn't really matter. Looks good. Later you can change this all if you want to later. If it doesn't look that good, make a new layer. And there you go. Really matter. The font that I'm using is called Brushed. It is from dafont.com. The font. Very funky. So type whatever you want. There, that's good, I guess. Right. You want to make sure that your text is where you want it to be, because you cannot move it after this next step. So I'll keep mine in the center there, close. Right click, alpha to selection. And you can now delete this. Go down to the stock layer you did not blur or brighten. Control copy, or for those of you don't know, I don't know who wouldn't be able. You can edit copy, and then new layer, Control V, or edit paste. That looks pretty good. Right click, anchor layer, and yeah, that's it. If you move it right now, it'll look weird because you've got light stuff where the blur shows dark stuff. So that's why you can't really move it after this. Kind of want to brighten mine more. So I will. Also, just to show you that you can change it after. The H kind of disappears there. You don't want to type on bright things when you do this, because no matter how much you brighten it, it pretty much stays the same brightness. But that doesn't really matter. You can tell that it's saying we. And looks pretty good. Any brush font will work. The font, script, then brush. Almost all of those will work, except the ones that are. It needs to like be kind of corroded around here. This looks pretty good. I hope you enjoyed hearing my voice for 5 minutes, and good night.